Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on Americana, starring Paul Walter Hauser and Sydney Sweeney as a couple in a wacky story about a heist for an old ghost shirt. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys books 1 through 17, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So basically what happens is there's a guy who has this very rare Native American ghost shirt. This was something certain tribes used to wear in the Old West because they believed the shirt protected them. And they're extremely rare, and apparently, this collector has one. His rival wants to steal it and own it, and the guy will never give it up. But he's willing, written and directed by Tony Tost. He wants it, so he offers some thugs like a lot of money to steal it. Sydney Sweeney is a waitress at a diner. She overhears the exchange, and Walter is her boyfriend, and I think he overhears part of it too. This is the guy with the shirt. These are his friends. He's showing off the shirt. Here. This is the dude who wants the shirt. So he offers him all this money. Yeah, and there's Walter overhearing the conversation. So they both overhear it, and they decide, well, if we steal the shirt, we can get the money, which is a dumb idea because these guys are pretty brutal. So they go in there and they like shoot up the place and they get the shirt. And one of the thugs goes back to his girlfriend, but he's not great. The girlfriend clubs him over the head and steals the shirt and tries to escape with her son, or maybe it's his son, but she just feels bad for him. But he believes he's the reincarnation of Sitting Bull. So he doesn't want to leave and escape, the dude's clutches, because he's a little nuts. And then she takes off with the shirt. And then some Native American guys meet up with the kid, and they're looking for the shirt. I'm not sure if they're criminals too. Then Sydney Sweeney and Walter Hauser try to steal the shirt, and somehow this woman ends up with it. And for some reason, she's dressed like an old rancher woman. So, Paul Walter Hauser, with Eric Dane. It's kind of like a heist movie. And here you got people fighting with bow and arrows and guns. Who will get the shirt in the end? Who will win? I don't know. I think it's a comedy, sort of heist movie. Sydney Sweeney wants to sing in Nashville. And they're a couple. So I think this could be fun. I think it could be fun. So it pretty much breaks down like I said. First act, they overhear the heist plans. I think this kid's going to steal the show, quite frankly. He's very funny with his shtick. First act, they overhear the plans. They're both kind of, just getting through life. But when they overhear the plans, they see it as an opportunity to change their lives. Second act, the thugs steal the shirt. Now everybody's stealing the shirt back and forth. These guys somehow still locate the shirt, even though it's already stolen. And eventually they make an attempt on it too. And there's a final showdown because the shirt is in a house somewhere and they're all shooting each other. In the end, does the rival millionaire get the shirt? Maybe he gets the shirt, but then he dies, and I don't know. I would think the American Indians get the shirt back. I don't know. But Paul Walter Hauser and Sydney Sweeney seem even though they're looking to commit a heist, they seem kind of innocent. I think they both survive and go on with their lives. So let's see if there's a write-up here. It's in theaters August 22nd. Oh, here we go. A gallery of dynamic characters clash over the possession of a rare Native American artifact in this wildly entertaining modern-day Western. After the artifact falls into the black market, a shy waitress with big dreams, Sydney Sweeney, teams up with a lovelorn military vet, Paul Walter Hauser, to gain possession of it, putting them in the crosshairs of a ruthless criminal, Eric Dane, working on behalf of a Western antiques dealer, Simon Rex, who kind of reminds me of Tony Hinchcliffe. Bloodshed ensues when others join the battle, including the leader of an indigenous group, Zon McClamon, and a desperate woman fleeing her mysterious past, Halsey. Is Halsey a singer? I'm going to assume she is. So, looks like it'll be fun. I think that's Halsey. This kid cracked me up. So yeah, I'm in on this. I'm in on this. This looks like a good summertime flick. Something you'd see in a matinee. Doesn't necessarily have to be seen on the big screen, but it feels like a summer movie. It feels like a good movie you and your friends could go out and see. You know, what? Maybe while you're on vacation, or you know, just everybody's off for the weekend, you need something to do. Everybody goes to the movies and then you go out to eat afterwards, and I like to go out and talk about the movie. That's always fun. So yeah, are movies coming back? Is it just my imagination, or is I'm seeing more and more trailers I'm kind of liking. So AMC and the theater chains, get your act together. Lower your prices and, I don't know, cut the number of commercials at the head of the damn thing, or I'm going to show up late. So is everybody else, by the way. That's another thing that's happening in movies. Everybody just shows up late because they know they got 30 minutes of commercials and trailers to sit through, and they don't want to sit through them. So you can, you know, buy your exact seat. So why not just show up when the movie starts instead of showing up, you know, for a long commercial fest. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. I'll be at the Farmstead in Medford today at 6:30 for my talk on Legends of the Pines. I'm going to be talking about the other Legends of the Pines other than the Jersey Devil. Friday, I'm going to Unexpected Farm. Unexpected. 5 to 9. That's outside, so hopefully the rain will hold off. Saturday, I'm at the I Heart Horror event. That's in Sayreville. Also, hoping for no rain. Sunday, Mayfair in historic Smithville Park, the other Smithville. Again, 11 to 4. Again, outside. And then Monday, I'm at Author's Night at, I almost remembered them all. Atlanta County Historical Society. Damn it. Can't remember that one. So check out that. That's in Summers Point on Monday. So I'm on my 5-day run. Hope to see you there. We'll see you in the next one.